Pisces. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Love tarot reading. Love reading. Love messages. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is here. Their feelings for you. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know. Don't see coming. What's on everybody's mind? Is anyone making a move? Let's go. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what is here for Pisces today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Eight of Cups is here, Pisces, and then it's in the upright. The Empress is here, also in the upright. So we have your energy here in the Eight of Cups. We have Taurus here in the Empress, also bringing in Libra. The Hanged Man in reverse, more of your energy. And very validating, also with the Ace of Pentacles here in the partnership placement in reverse. There's a weight here. There's literally a weight. Somebody is indecisive. This is a very strong only time will tell energy. Yeah, wow. And there is the indecision very validated around this person where their energy is strong for me here at the Tarot Closet. And they're in their head. It's right here in the Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision. The Hangman in reverse. Again, there's a lot of indecision, inaction. Should there be something you need to agree on, like if there's some power struggles around something, that's what we might be looking at. And are we looking at timing for somebody to be ready to decide to take things to the next level? Have they pulled away emotionally? Have they been ghosting? Or are we looking at where you might be heading here in the Eight of Cups? Because there's definitely an energy around timing and waiting. What is that next level about? It's going to be really specific to you. Wow. So this is also really clear for me around the weight. Pisces. We have the moon here as well. Your major arcanas are both here. The moon and the upright. What is hidden there in the moon that needs to be looked at? And the indecision in general. You know, what needs to be decided here? Trusting intuition, trusting yourself, gut instincts. Because there's definitely, well, that energy around the moon, you, Neptune, and like what needs to be looked at, perhaps, if you're really, I feel like there's definitely a long wait and there's a tired of waiting energy as well. And I'm wondering if that's, well, that's, first of all, it is connecting with the Five of Cups in reverse for me. It's Scorpio energy. And here with the Eight of Cups, it's really clear that you might be out the door already, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Super validating. What has been going on? Is there a break? Is there a pause? No contact? Because 2 of the cups here are in reverse. And you can see the other 3, they're not, well, they're kind of in reverse in this energy. They're still in the water, you know, that something has been, there has already been some discord, and I feel like conversations around where things have been heading and you need clarity. Gosh, the indecision energy, the in their head energy is so strong. Ace of Swords is also here in reverse. And it's literally right here with the Two of Swords. So there's a, yeah. And this is literally, I think every time you hear the word literally, maybe take a bite of an apple. Because it seems to be the word today. As I was saying, the Hierophant is here. A card of contracts, commitments, relationships. It's a long-term energy, partnerships. It could even be around marriage. Are you not aligning? Is there a place in this connection where something has to change or somebody would have to change something? Are there other people involved, that cultural, religious differences, that have expectations? You got to do things a certain way because this is definitely what it's about. Major Arcana Taurus energy, it's the bigger picture. And the timing energy here is strong. Is somebody emotionally ready? Is somebody ready? Has somebody been ready and available and somebody hasn't been? So I feel like the truth is coming out here for you. Yep, it is. It's coming here for you and trusting yourself. But also, our Page of Wands here, now connecting with the King of Swords and energy around strategizing communication for me. But that page energy, like this is what I know I need to do this. I want to do this. Somebody's been really indecisive and maybe time is running out. Whatever the case is, being in their head is so strong, like really thinking, okay, I gotta get this together, because we might be looking at that energy of coming out of illusion. If you're feeling like, you know what, I'm just waiting for this. I'm tired of waiting for this. I'm not going to wait anymore, because it has them really panicked. As you wait for them, oh my gosh, but this is also for you to wake up. Judgment. Another major arcana, bigger picture energy. Final decision. Truth. Clarity. If you are apart, it is an energy of reconciliation or closure. If you are not and you're just taking a break, or you're just having some complications around where things are going, it's still that energy of, okay, we need to figure this out. Wake up, make a final decision. It's both for you, and it's here around this person. Yeah. And here it is. Super validating. The World card also here. My roses are driving me crazy today. In the upright, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. And what I do really like about this, it is the end of a cycle. Do you feel that this is a lesson for you? Are there some things in here between both of you that are not aligning, because we are at the end of a cycle now? So you could say goals that need to be reached, lessons that need to be learned, obstacles to be removed. This is moving us forward into the full energy, a new path. So is this together or apart? The wake-up energy is for them, and I feel it because perhaps you've already had yours and there's something they've seen or heard or they know. Maybe there's even been an ultimatum. But it's also for you, like, what is the future here? Are you going into that energy? 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not worked out. Were you also coming close to that long-term energy? The 9 of Pentacles, things come into fruition right to the 10. Well, where's the 10th Pentacle? We can see the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. What is that next level? Moving in, marriage, blending families, perhaps major relocation energy, introducing even to families. And of course, there's a strong family energy here around the Empress as well. And this is super validating. My gosh. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's the energy that's here. Venus and Taurus energy, by the way, but it's waiting. It's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, maybe both foot out. Sick of waiting. Waiting for things to come to fruition. Waiting to talk about the future. Waiting for things to move in that direction. Again, moving in. Marriage, family energy. What is it? Because that is what the wait is here. And the reverse is like, you know, I don't know how much longer I can wait here. 8 of Cups, I'm looking at you. Yeah, and the 9 of Pentacles is just really validating about things not being worked out as well. Virgo and Mercury energy. The Chariot is here. Yeah, this wake-up energy is strong, and the movement is also strong. The Moon and Cancer energy. So here's something I do want to validate. The emotional blocks as well. And you can also see, look at our Chariot today. Oh my gosh. And the deck that I'm reading from today here at the Tarot Closet, it's a snail. I don't think that snail had wheels at some point. A snail can go underground actually for a really long time. Well, the snail is up. The snail is on the move. It's somebody taking action. Things about to change. And there are wagon wheels on here. That Chariot energy. So both the blocks around the feelings about it, to at least talk about it, but also the movement here. And it's connected to judgment, making a final decision, wake-up energy, and the Empress, our leader of all 12 star signs. Is somebody ready now? At the very least, ready to talk about it. I mean, look at the major arcana energy here in the upright, the World card, Chariot, Judgment, the Empress, the Hierophant. Also the Moon, because it's like what needs to be seen? What is hiding here under the Moon? What are the issues? The Three of Wands is here. The movement is just incredibly clear. It's really super clear. The person that you're waiting on. It's a coming together energy. It's expansive. It's movement. A choice here, a final decision. It is super clear. Also the feelings, the emotional energy around it. And that's the other thing that I want to say. Three of Wands, the Chariot, the Empress, Judgment, the Moon, the King of Swords. And even here in the Five of Cups in reverse, it's really super clear this is a very emotional conversation. One of which I feel like you're having with yourself, but also needs to and is about to go down here. And I need to bring in what else is yours. There's one here that is very specifically screaming out. And there's another one here. The Page of Cups, and the bottom of the deck is Temperance. Right here on the Page of Cups, a new beginning, the feelings connected to the King of Swords. On the other end of the Page of Wands, that can be definitely like a student energy, but it's also really clear to me, whatever, you know, there may or may not be chronological years between you. Whatever is going on, because I'm not privy to all the details and I don't need to be, what is really super clear here is that it is a final decision time. There's a lot of indecision here, and somebody is, I kind of feel like everybody's waking up actually. And there's literal movement here, so I want to validate if there's travel here. You know, it is here. This is somebody who's been running. The Seven of Swords is here. Oh my gosh, and it's connected to the King of Pentacles in the upright. That's just incredibly clear. Running from what? Feelings, truths, connecting to our King of Pentacles around commitment. But I have to tell you something about the Seven of Swords today. Look, it's here with the Two of Swords in reverse. It's also really strongly connecting to, again, like the conversation here, intense, emotional, needs to happen. Five of Pentacles is also here. Wow, the Devil is in reverse. I do like that because it is connecting with the Seven of Swords energy. So it's getting out of shadow energy. What has been around that? Could this be for some of you around your decision moving forward? Of course, because there's definitely one foot in, one foot out the door, and maybe that's detachment for you. Only you can say. Somebody here is worried about losing you, and if they have, they're worried about losing you forever. And this energy around Temperance of stepping up, I like that, because this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, getting everybody on the path to the truth. Them stepping up. I really like that. The Queen of Swords is here as well. And is this another Queen of Pentacles? Because there are two in this deck. I feel like there was another one here. Maybe I'm mistaken. In any case, we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles both coming down. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. So the counterpart, for me, that's the two of you around this communication. It definitely feels intense. I feel like you just, you know what you want, you know what you need. And there's definitely a timing energy here of being sick of waiting. The Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress, who is here in the major arcana energy. The Ten of Pentacles is here. A new cycle, long-term energy, Mercury in Virgo. This is super long-term energy. Is that what you've been waiting for? Well, yeah, there's commitment energy here, and it's the long haul. So what does that look like? Super specific. Maybe it starts with one thing, but the plan is to move forward into all of it. The World card, the future, the Empress. Life together, family energy together. There's definitely a weight around the Queen of Pentacles too. And it's coming here with the Queen of Swords. It's like, I really need to know this truth. And the truth is definitely coming here. Are you moving forward together or apart? The Fool is here. And it's here on our King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury. My protege really for the Emperor. And it's right below the Empress. And we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles both in the upright as well. So what is this conversation about? It's about that. It's about the future. The last two coming in. The King of Cups and the Magician. Wow. So the potential that's here is really clear. And look at our Magician card today. Here at the Tarot Closet, by the way, it's the only place you should be, Pisces. If you see here, suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, anywhere else, it's because they're stealing from me. This is the only place I release my reading. So if you're hearing things that sound like me, but it's not a real voice, you know, and the screen is static, just know that it's not. It's somebody stealing. Other platforms here on YouTube, whatever. Let me know. The email is in the About Me page. On the About Me page, also always in my video descriptions. It really does help, so thank you so much. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you forever. Our Master of Emotions, the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords. All the kings are here. So our Emperor energy is here. I kind of feel like your King of Wands was in reverse, which also really is validating as well, because there has been some shadow, some ego, some fear going on here. Somebody's ready for it, at the very least ready to talk about it. The potential is here. As above, so below. So turning visions into reality. The Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, and there's a lot of wisdom and power in that energy. And it's also connected to the throat chakra around communication, as well as the Hierophant, by the way, as well as Archangel Michael here in Temperance. So this is really clearly, I feel like a very intense emotional conversation with some final decisions being made. Somebody's been ready, somebody hasn't, somebody's been available, and somebody hasn't. Is this together or apart? Okay. I'm afraid you will reject me just came right down. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. A higher self energy, Pisces. And we're going to bring in some more. Let's take a look at what's going on here. The bottom of the deck. Please never give up on us. I am so sorry I hurt you. It's right here with the Seven of Swords and the Devil in reverse. What is that about? I care too much what people think. That's the Hierophant energy. I know I made so many mistakes. They're worried, again, that they're going to lose you, or they're going to lose you forever. And honestly, I gotta say, I mean, the possibilities of that are obviously here. It was me, not you. You are my other half. As this is coming in, I was putting this down here with the Seven of Pentacles. Look, they're holding on to half of an apple. It's in reverse. It's like, for sure, again, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. I'm sorry I ran. Here on the Seven of Swords. Let's bring in some love notes. Higher self energy. More Tarot Closet love messages. Right off the bat, I love you is here. I love you. I want a life with you. Like, everything is super strong. Have you been there? Were you almost there? You are my soulmate. There is so much left unsaid. That's really strong. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. It's right there with I'm so sorry I hurt you. I took you for granted. So more soulmate energy. We are soulmates is here now. You are my soulmate. We are soulmates. We were destined to meet. I was stupid. I'm so sorry I hurt you. That's where that went. Because my heart belongs to you. It's here in Temperance. I've never felt like this. This is pretty intense. Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? Your last channeled love message. Love message from your person, from their higher self. Pisces. Boy, is this validating. It's been a lot of the message that's been coming through today. I don't want to lose you forever. Here we go. You come out of the World card and you go into the Fool, which is also here. They're both here in the upright. A new path, together or apart. Beautiful Pisces, thank you for joining me, the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.